Okay, you may see some skipping because this is a webcam. Should be able to hear me okay. I've already tested it out. So, um, just as an intro, I am Walter McQuarrie Jr., the owner of Sweet Peach Limo Corporation, doing business as Sweet Peach Travel Club, also known as Sweet Peach Travel Concierge, something I've been working on for 10 plus years. But that's because I have many other ventures, endeavors, and we'll get there as soon as uh, I can get my credit score from bouncing like a basketball. However, tonight it's we'll be going for about 20 plus minutes or so, just before 7 p.m. Currently is 18:32 p.m. Central Time. Um, Military, actually. So that's actually 6:33 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll try and not move as much because, again, on your end, it'll be skipping. Hopefully not. Everything seems to be stable for right now. So, what is this promotion? This promotion is for Minnesota residents only. And of course, as others get uh, employed, then we'll go ahead and dispatch them. But basically, in Minnesota, you got individuals who go to work first, second, or third shift. When they go to work, it's dark. When they get off, it's dark. Uh, Here, you at least get to know who I am, what I'm about, and as we do successfully get off the ground, and I feel strongly that we'll make that launch date of May 1st, 2020. Uh, Here you have Sweet Peach Limo Corporation, and with our competition, you're just hopping in a stranger's car. To me, I'm a stranger to you, but this is why I'm blasting my face out there. And also, uh, those who are semi savvy, they can simply go to one Secretary of State. They know how to pull up info, they know how far along you are via your business. And your endeavors, so savvy to where they know about your financing. Uh, what do I do um, with my everyday and my what I do for a living? I am a 31, 52 years young right now, so 31-year entrepreneur. I'm an innovator, business consultant, and inventor, and ex-insurance agent from 2008 to 2014. My old number is 04170617. Minnesota, ex-Minnesota insurance agent. Used to work for Aflac. Um, I I dabbled a little bit into as a loan officer as well, squad leader in the military, and would have become an officer. Uh, but that's many years, neither here nor there. But um, however, it has never been about the money um, ever. Uh, so anyhow, I'm getting off the subject here. What is our promotion about? It is basically, I broke it down to, and I love numbers, and so you know, um, to the very least, and I've been doing it right now for about 3 months. But I broke it down to the very least one can afford. Uh, I can afford also to pretty much give and take. Um, so it breaks down like this. It's 50 cents per mile. That's what it breaks down to be. So if I were to give you, or you give me $10 to take you anywhere of a radius of 20 miles, so up to 20 miles, that doesn't mean that I take you someplace for 10 miles. It's just $10. And uh, can I get my other 10 miles later? For the same $10. Up to, that's what that means. Okay, you want me to pick you up, like I have a few pickups at a certain time coming up here. So that's why I'm doing it from 6:30 to 7. And boy, when I say time doesn't wait for no man, it truly is what it does. Time, that's what I try and maximize, is my time. So anyhow, and so that's if you take $10 and you take someone up to 20 miles for just $10, well, a lot of drivers right now, they probably would be mad at me anyways, but this is about me and my promotion, and what I feel of though is more than equally fair to my future clients, customers, and future consumers. I will eventually, uh, or they will eventually get to know me, and I will eventually get to know them. Now, I also created another business. It's called CCS, Security Pros. Like I said, I was ex-military, but before I was military, I was already military. How I feel strongly. I grew up in Gary, Indiana, and I was born in West Helena, Arkansas, but then I grew up there when I was from the age of 7. So around the time Michael Jackson was leaving, 1974. So he left in 74, and I was just getting there. Um, and so I went to an elementary school called Charles R. Drew, which I loved. Kind of stayed right behind the school. Um, what I thought about now, and that is back then, thinking back from to elementary times, and I realize who I am now is who I was then, and who I was then is who I am now. Meaning, I used to break up fights in elementary. Um, Kind of semi corny, I guess, but And then I think about the world today that we live in, and I think it's more than plenty unfairness to the women out there, meaning uh, the harm that a lot of men have done to women. Now, not to say that women haven't, done their part of unfairness, but I'm speaking mostly on from a man to a woman. That as a man, I see that this world is awfully cruel to um, a lot of women. Not that women taking that should inadvertently make the world all women. Anyhow, I guess you can say it's always been embedded in me to, and not that I haven't had my little hiccups back in the day, and have I ever put my hand on a woman? Well, that's I'll open that door when it. Uh, I was a young teenager, I guess you can say, and um, so I have dealt with that, uh, and something like that will never happen. I have grown since then, and just will never happen again. Uh, so I'm to that level of maturity. Again, that's when I was a young teenager and didn't know any better. Um, so anyhow, it's 17 minutes before I will in this video, and um, I think women should be protected, not whether someone close to them or don't know them at all should be protected, defended, and admired. Um, 'cause that's not how my mother raised me. So, with that said, this promotion is not just for to promote and for rides for women. It is also for men and us. Even men like myself. Sometimes I'm so busy and I'm getting up in age, but at the same time, hey, well, the body gets tired. Anyone's body gets tired, and they don't want to, deal with vultures out there, and in some cases there are, and in some cases there aren't. But always keep your eyes and ears open, so you can always, basically um, either directly chat here when I'm on, or you can simply go to my website. And you can directly communicate via my live chat. So I'm going to put it up here real quick here. So that would be sweet uh, Peach Travel Concierge dot bidpix24 dot site. Okay, so web address right there. You can just click on this link there. That is through Beatrix 24 there. And this is a site that I created myself. Those of you who know, I have been designing websites since 2008. And so this is our website one that I created sometime in 19 here. And then you could always reach me, or if you go to the Beatrix one, the one that says beatrix.bit, like, bit 24 beatrix dot p or Sweet Peach Travel Concierge dot beatrix 24 uh, dot site, and you'll be able to uh, communicate with me via direct live chatting. I'm putting my email address right now. Okay, so this is our email address. You could always pick that up, or while we live stream, which we should be doing once I get this live streaming down, then I'll do a lot more. Um, so pay now, pay later. What is that? That is like, um, say you're going somewhere and it's within that 20 miles, you only pay $10. So you pay the initial $10. Okay, so you pay the $10 initial. It's the first time I ever see you. We've already communicated. I get your name, I get your email address. So for the next 3 days, if you've already kind of pre talked it over, and next 3 days or whatever you have, I'm gonna keep it simple. We'll try you out basically for 3 days, meaning as in we'll entrust in you that you will pay us after not paying and taking rides for three separate occasions. So it's three times, not necessarily 3 days. So you go someplace three different times, that'll be uh, $10 each time. That's $30. Um, or if it's an span of 3 days, um, because you can travel all over the world, and it can amount to more than three times. So just hypothetically speaking, you do the next three times, it's $30. So we then send you an invoice via your name and your email, and then that third time, then it is we're believing and trusting in you that you will pay the $30. Excuse me for a second. And so it can be 3, 5 and 7 days. So 3, 5, and I'm just using days, just hypothetically speaking. But you know, um, if you want to look at it as days, then it is once per day, then, or even twice per day. But as long as and basically, I'm thinking of this as I go along, and I just found another gray area which can be used against me. So this is why I'm breaking it down on live chatting here. So you got um, uh, three times. Okay, so three pickups, three drop offs. So three pickups meaning I pick you up, then I drop you off. That's $10. Or and that's three times. So it's three separate times, but you don't go anywhere. That first day and second day, you don't go anywhere. Third time, you go somewhere like that. That's two times, etc. So you get the picture. Otherwise, I got about 9 minutes. I'm recording this, so also posted. I really don't care about hand claps. I do care about uh, participation, being interactive, so you would be able to, you know, listen in, just like some of my neighbors. They're so nosy that, and I love my privacy, but I wish I could just soundproof it. But believe me, where there's a will, there's a way. And it's not about being that super private. I just love my privacy. That's all. Okay, so this can, and feel free. If you can handle the work, and deliver what's called uh, what I'd like to deliver is customer service quality, not customer service or just customer service. And I've always stated that you can find those in every fast food restaurant. And also, um, I won't give any free advertisement here, so I won't even call your name. But some of the gas stations I don't really care to go in. That's why you see that holiday. Oh, and that's another thing which I should also be cautious of as well, given free advertisement. And didn't mean to put you on the spot there, but yeah, that's near the only choice that I would prefer to drink. Um, and But I prefer to also have my own cream and my coffee at home, which I'm out of cream, so I'm looking forward to getting that before it closes. I have the coffee, but so that's the deal. And just this right here is not livable. Meaning, if enough people do it, it's doable. Um, and it's fair. I can break it down to where you can still manage, but you have to do other things. So with that said, check me out with the Secretary of State. Um, what else? You can, um, just do your research on me, and then, uh, I mean, at least you can reach me directly. And once the vehicle is sold, I can then get my newly acquired Buick Enclave, which it's a luxury vehicle, and I don't care if copycatters will go out and get one or one better, but I know how I can deliver the service that I say I can deliver. I mean, I, I, I used to drive for a number of driving companies and all over the U.S. Uh, I That's what I do. I love to drive, and also love to deliver excellent customer service quality. And there's a lot that goes along with that, including follow-ups. I don't want. It's not about your money. I want the interaction, um, the satisfaction, basically, of getting you there safely. So, Sweet Peach Limo Corporation, doing business as Sweet Peach Travel Club, also known as Sweet Peach Travel Concierge. That concierge basically comes in because we do the follow up, we do the customer service quality. We also have ensured that you got there safely and sound. That's why CCS Security Pros, which I'll type that real quick, is the website. And of course, I need to get some training, required training out of the way with the Minnesota Board of Private Detectives and Protective Services. So it's more with CCS Security Pros will be more so protective services, independent as well, and individual is for individuals, groups, and corporations. So here we go. And the email for that is very similar to Sweet Peach, which is just substitute the WDYBS at CCS Security Pros. Okay, so it is currently 6:57 according to my desktop. And if you were to look up, you can see it's 6:58. Is it 6:59 according to that? So it's a minute, 2 minutes early. But anyhow, that's my okay. So that's my supersonic alarm clock there. So all right. Other than that, 6:58. That's more accurate. And my yep. It's so 6:58. All right. So I'm just basically looking at texting or right now I'm live. So my apologies. Okay. So I want to go ahead and end this, but just remember to like and subscribe via my YouTube page, as well as a website and all of my other endeavors. So um, I can only do this for another 100 plus years, you know. I'm 52 years young now, so already it was nice having you now and in the future um, on my live broadcast. So, all right, we'll shut her down. Don't forget, like if you want, for sure, subscribe. And we'll go ahead and implement some other things within your within your neighborhood, mm, your cities, your towns, your back roads. All right, it's been real. Gotta go. Take care.